Okay, so it's the same as when our initial test.
Yeah.
Copy.
Looking on contrast.
Fucking flies.
Dude, you can barely fucking see him through that shit.
And that's
Pretty good.
So that's the bees on the right.
Yeah.
Burlap left.
I must be aiming over them.
Okay, I am able to see them moving behind it, even with this, but it's, yeah. Man, I wonder if that's the burlap I'm seeing through.
I think this is Isaac. I'm going to get behind the burlap. Let me know if you want me to be behind the
Hold on, we're still setting up our thermals.
rod.
That's so
There it
cool.
is.
Overlay.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So you range to the,
I pointed the red dot at
oh, okay. So just
what I could see. Yeah.
It's so fast. How is it so fast?
I don't know, just is. It's really fast. It
Jesus, I think because my smart controller just sucks.
Well, dude, yeah, remember that it's only built to operate.
Ooh, it's cooling down. Yes. Sorry.
Oh yeah, mine does in 6 minutes flat. It's exactly 6 minutes. Unless it's been warmed up before, then it's a little bit faster.
Oh, let me set up the.
Who's up there standing there? I can see something just barely.
Here, you run the radio.
So we have somebody behind the, I guess, our perspective left.
Yeah, I can see him.
Yes, I am currently seated behind the burlap on your left.
Copy. Yeah, you're barely visible with the Rico. With the hiss,
I'm at like
you can barely see
full
ya.
gain right now. On day mode now.
Go to night.
If you go to night
It's
mode,
gonna be on day mode.
see you.
Yeah, night mode you stand out a lot more.
Yeah, but so does everything else.
Yeah.
Video.
night mode, like their whole fucking body's glowing
Just
in night
glow.
mode. Look, they look radioactive in night mode.
Also, for the sake of testing, I'm currently wearing like 3 layers, one of them being a swap. Does that affect anything, or is it fine for the test?
No, it's fine for the test. Well, we can still see you, and it's realistic.
Oh, there we go.
You know, if you've got layers on, that's realistic.
Okay, there we go.
Sounds good.
All right, so you are currently behind the burlap, correct?
That is correct.
I mean, if I was just scanning around, I would never find them.
I'll let you know.
If I didn't know what I'm looking
Right.
for,
Yeah.
like,
I would never tell.
yeah, stand by. We're gonna wait for the.
Oh
gym
yeah,
loader.
I can see through the burlap.
Okay, so he's able to see you through the burlap with the Gimler as well.
Have him move behind the bees.
Go ahead and move over to the bees. It's about the same.
Yeah, about the same. So how far are we?
I am currently kneeling.
like 2.
Copy. Yeah, we saw that. Feel free to kind of just
You
slowly
are-
move back and forth
Damn it.
between the two.
150 meters.
Yeah.
Do you want me rotating between the two, or do you want to set the body behind us?
Yeah, go ahead and bring somebody else over. That'd be good. And if you guys just have take a similar position, if you guys are both kneeling or standing, whatever. So from our perspective with the hiss, the bees is working a little better, probably because of the scrim.
Hey, tell him to change the Ralph. Take the burlap
Your
off.
body's here, trying to do a similar position.
Yeah, you guys are good. Okay, go ahead and pull the burlap down, keep the bees, and then put up the Relf in place of burlap, please.
Sometimes black is just better.
You recording it?
Yeah.
Awesome.
For some reason, when I hook up my my microphone to this, it's really faint. It's a powered mic.
Yeah.
I don't know what the problem is.
That's interesting that the burlap, like if we added
Let me see your
scrim to the burlap
DVR.
would probably be just as effective.
see how like different the focal length is. They're about the same. I think yours is a
Here,
no.
man.
They're the same at when yours is at. Then it's wide. That's nice.
Because yours is just fixed, right?
I need the remote to zoom in on mine,
Got it.
but it only zooms in like a little teeny bit.
Those little gnats are
Yeah.
oh light.
I love the zooming feature. Enhance.
That's cool, dude.
Why do you have ants on your screen?
No, they're little fucking gnats, dude.
Oh.
They love light.
Yeah.
They want to go to a light source.
Maybe like a windshield wiper on it.
All right, we are all set up with the rel replacing the burlap. Just one thing to note is that the rel is not touching the floor right now. There's about a foot of gap between the bottom of the rel and the ground. Is that an issue?
No.
No, that's not an issue, but we could tell from here.
So it's like night mode turned up high.
Right.
So we have two people behind here's one behind each.
Go back to day mode.
I mean, it's definitely masking it. Who's
I'm currently behind the rel, and Thomas is currently behind the bead.
Go ahead and move, just kind of sway your bodies back and forth a little bit so we can see a little bit of movement.
have him tell Albert to drop what he's holding so we can see Albert as a control.
Okay. Hey, Albert, if you can hear us, you're going to be our control so we can see what a normal body looks like without any kind of coverage.
Just sit doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
or whoever's up on the platform.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Just keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, dude, that's perfect, dude.
I mean, it is masking their thermal signature.
Yeah, it does a fairly effective job at masking your guys' signature.
Yeah,
Now-
if I'm scanning for this, I wouldn't immediately think it's a person.
It's fairly similar between the two.
Yeah.
So it looks like at distance, they're fairly similar when it comes to the ability to mask. The benefit to bees is the scrim.
So that's at like full night mode. Turn down the gain a little bit.
Here, give me that thing. Yeah, radio. Albert, stand up, grab the relv, and hold it in front of you.
He was a lot more exposed when he stood up.
Yeah, he was. It's weird, like because there's wood blocking him.
Correct.
Oh, well, still.
Yeah, it's way more obvious this doing like that for some reason. I don't know why. But also there's wood between Thomas
that's why.
and the relv that helped block his signature a lot. Okay, put that back up and grab the bees and do the same thing if you could.
You know, I'm gonna go back to night mode. Night mode's better.
I mean, it makes them glow like crazy, but it
Yeah,
really,
but you see the details a little bit better.
right, you're able to punch through the
Yeah.
cloak.
I guess new gen tech thermal is going to be better than this, so cool thermal.
It does break them up more.
Yeah.
The problem with their design, though, is it's still cross-patterned.
Yeah. All right, that's good. We can see you less, but we can still see you.
I almost think they need to.
Do you want us to conduct one more test similar to that with the burlap?
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, try the burlap. Yeah, you're right, because it's a perfect grid of interlacing the
Right.
scrim. It just shows up like unnatural.
And I get it if you're using it a little differently. Yeah, it's similar to the relv.
Looks just like the relv. Yep, that's good. Grab the wool blanket now and hold it in front of you.
Yeah. We were talking about just doing that really lightweight camo knitting
Yeah.
over the burlap.
Oh
It
yeah.
would completely break up your signature.
Yeah.
It would add the texture.
fake old can thing, or what kind
Kind
of?
of, yeah, kind of like that same stuff. Oh, there you go. Yeah, Bosch is a good idea.
Ooh, yeah, great idea. And also the whoopee.
That's the Bosch's now, right?
Yeah. Is that the Basha?
Oh, it's touching him, that's why.
Yeah.
It's a little lightweight. Okay.
Albert, use your feet to hold down the edge so it doesn't blow. Yeah, like that. Like you want both corners.
It does about a similar job as the. So what's on the right? Okay. All right.
Whoopee.
Oh, dude. I'm surprised it's punching through the whoopee.
Wow, that's amazing. Like your heat, like we see like faint heat shining through the whoopee and the basha.
Looks like he's squatting. I think he's trying to. His knees are touching it.
Yeah.
Ask him if his knees are touching it.
Are your knees touching the whoopee?
Yeah, he just backed it off. He just backed it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see the knees touching the whoopee.
What's up with his groin, dude? Why is his groin so hot?
Albert, there's something hot and long touching your basha.
It's hanging to the left, his left.
You do thermal testing, maybe.
I think my thing's dead. Yep, battery's dying.
Battery died.
Yep.
What's dying?
My battery. Dimmer battery.
Oh, we got this recorded.
Yeah. So we're good. I mean, that's really all I want.
He's doing the mylar or the blanket. Oh yeah, it's very reflective. I mean, yeah, it completely blocks the signature.
We might be able to set that thing up on a power bank.
Sorry, repeat that again.
Yeah, he was looking into the idea of using.
I'm running a power bank. I figured it out.
Oh, did you?
9-volt ran the best.
Where's the whoopee now? I wasn't paying attention.
On the far right. I think that's the woody, right?
How does the one on your left look? And give me a second, I can't hold it up and I'll be ready at the same time.
That's the mylar or the heated blanket.
Who's holding up something right now? Is that Thomas?
Thomas and Isaac are both holding items up. Thomas is on your right, holding up the woody. Isaac is on your left, holding up that space blanket.
The whoopie's still pretty effective. I mean,
Whoopee's still pretty effective. It's blocking most. What's not blocking are the hands of Thomas, obviously, because he's touching the thing. Waiting for the space blanket to be deployed.
Pretty sure that ATV motor is like drowning out our sound right now. This thing gets pretty loud.
Oh, picking up the
sound.
sorry,
Yeah.
I didn't want to shut it off because sometimes it doesn't want to fucking start up.
There we go.
There you go, nice. Yeah, it completely blocks it.
What's that?
Yeah, that space blanket's working really good.
No aliens will see you.
The only downside is under certain like angles, it's reflecting the coolness of the sky, and you see this like really black sections.
Interesting. I am currently giving Thomas the old blanket.
Shit, I think my battery died on the knots.
Don't you have a battery back? Oh no,
Not on this. It's on the
It's on the
helmet.
GSGM.
Sorry, that's the. Oh, how funny! Look at the pattern.
Yeah, it looks like it's flickering.
Oh, it's all.
Have him ask him to kind of wave it like a flag or whatever. Cool it off.
Oh wait, I got
Wave the blanket, the wool blanket, a little bit to kind of cool down a little bit.
It
Not
holds
really.
that heat, dude. There you go. Now we're talking. Dude, it's crazy how long it holds that heat for, dude.
Yeah.
Let them know what we're seeing.
Never mind. It's retaining heat pretty good. There's like little faint whiteness in it.
It completely blocks signature though.
So it's being a good blanket.
Yeah, so it's a good blanket.
The wool blanket is blocking your signature though. Like I cannot see you through that wool blanket at all.
Just wherever they touch. Oh my good.
Can I use the rechargeable 123s with night vision? I have some in here.
No,
Really? The charger's full power?
because it's 4.2 volts.
Oh wait, it's not rechargeable. It's factory. I kept those just in case.
I can't think of anything else. I think we're good.
Yeah, I got factory ones in here.
Fucking hey, dude. That's pretty damn cool.
I said we wrap it up. You guys good?
Albert wants to suspend the fascia from the wood
He wants to make a
really
foot.
quick.
Okay.
Rocket. Do you need light?
No, I'm almost done.
Alright, Sasha is deployed and
Oh, it just fell down. Not anymore.
Not anymore, he isn't.
Just be gentle with it, guys. I know that thing's it's a little delicate. It's not terribly delicate, though. I like
That's
that.
quite a nipple slip there.
Pulled a Janet Jackson.
I can see some heat and the structure of the wood, only because I know the wood's back there. There's definitely like a pattern.
Yeah. But it doesn't, you don't see silhouette. It almost just looks like there's light behind it.
Yeah.
All right.
It's almost like a translucent window pane, and there's like light going through a frame.
Oh yeah. You can see the wood framing.
Yeah.
It's effective, though.
No, wait, where's the...
Dude, what's impressive about it too is it works everywhere else. It works under near IR. It's super light. It's multi-purpose. It's more multi-purpose than these other
Yeah.
hides. You can actually use it to keep warm, to keep dry.
I don't know if it'll keep you warm, though.
No. So what you do is you throw your poncho on, poncho liner, and then you throw that on over.
All I see is, I guess, Albert standing in front of it.
Which one's double up?
Burlap.
On the left or right? Oh, he's not yet. There's no double layer.
Okay.
I guess what's the one on the right? The bees? Okay, so they're taking
No, yeah, the one on the right's always bees.
Stop this real quick just in case. I think you can get pretty big. I think I set the bit rate super high on these.
Okay.
It'll probably be like a
So
couple
that's
gigs.
doubled up.
Couple gigs.
Well, it's like 17 minutes of video.
All right, he says Thomas is behind 2 layers of burlap.
Dude, it's almost as effective as the.
It's pretty effective, almost like a wool blanket.
Yeah. You can barely
Here,
see a
hold this right
faint. So you guys can barely see any kind of faint signature behind it.
But it's very black compared to everything else in the background, other than the trees.
Right, but that's the thing. You set this stuff up near vegetation. All these, you wouldn't want to set this up out in the open.
Yeah. Like
Yeah,
it was out in the
it's very
open.
effective. The wool blanket's probably the most effective at blocking. And the
What about-
Mylar type blanket.
What about telling them to shift it over to the tree? Just like maybe see how well it blends in all together.
Go ahead and shift your focus there, see if there's anything we can actually...
No, yeah.
Oh,
they-
we're blocked.
Yeah, they go towards the...
No, that's.
Not too far, that, not the...
But there's a tree next to him, but we
Right,
can't
right.
see it. We're blocked.
Here, give me the radio. Can someone grab the burlap and walk over to your right so that you're standing in front of, like, I guess the tree or the shooting
Yeah,
area?
the low-hanging vegetation off the tree.
That's not right.
Move to your right, our left.
And
Stop.
That's good. Yeah, go ahead, you can deploy it.
Do you want me to hold up a single layer or a double layer in front of me?
Both.
Do a single layer first. Here, you do command radio.
Alright, deploying single layer.
Copy. Yeah, we can still see a defined outline of the body and almost what kind of clothing you're wearing.
Man, that's really diffusing a lot.
All right, let's go ahead and double. Yeah, thank you. And guys, just so you know why we're doing it, the vegetation that we can see from our perspective is very close to the burlap. So we're just trying to see if we can kind of match that. Yeah, that doubled up is very effective.
Whoa.
Yeah, you basically just disappeared.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, it looks like a black, like, monolith.
Yeah, you look like the monolith from 2001.
Tell him to lie down and put that thing over him.
Can you crouch down or lay down with that over you?
Like, have him lay down
Yeah,
on his back.
You might need, yeah. Oh, it's starting to warm up.
Tell him just lie down on his back and put it on like a blanket.
If it's easier for you to just lay down on your back and then pull it over your...
No, because we can see his legs and everything.
Yeah, I can see your legs sticking out. Surprisingly,
Well,
it's not working.
now he just kind of looks like a rock with like some hot spot there, which
Yeah, I think
isn't
Albert's gonna help
bad.
cover him.
So we see Albert or somebody helping you.
like I said, if you don't know like what you're looking for,
yeah.
you'd be like, you think that's just some rock.
Yeah, or a little animal like in
Yeah.
a bush.
You doing okay underneath there?
Especially around if there
Whoa!
That thing's very
Vege-
effective.
if there's
It's crazy how effective
vegetation-
that is.
It looks like a rock now.
Yeah, you just look like a cold rock.
it's like Lord of the Rings.
like
Like
Lord of the
like
Rings.
Frodo when he's at
Yes.
Mordor.
Say again.
I am wearing a backpack right now, which is helping us stand off a little.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Yeah, I would think nothing that. I think that's a
Yeah,
squirrel out there.
I
or
would not
something.
think
Yeah,
that's something.
you've effectively disappeared, and your shape is
Holy
not anything
shit.
unorganic.
Stay there.
burlap.
He's going to switch over to a more
I'm
sensitive mode.
Well, I'm actually on the sensitive
you
mode
are.
right now.
Never mind, he's on the most sensitive mode.
Okay, tell them to take that off and switch to bees.
All right,
And that's
if you
like
can get
regular
somebody to
day
help you
mode.
Take that off and then switch over to the bees hide.
On auto gain. Night mode.
Did you catch that last? You can switch over the bees from the burlap.
Yeah, I think Albert's getting the bees now.
Raj,
Yeah, look
we
at that.
see.
You think that's a fucking rock or something?
Yeah, dude, that works really good.
Guys, I
Oh,
would
there's
say,
a person there.
Yeah, just purchase burlap.
don't pay $400. Got it.
What's
Correct.
that?
That's the bees.
So he's putting bees on him now.
Can you go back to the other so we can compare? The
I mean,
numbers?
dude, look at that bees though. That breaks up with the ground so well.
It does.
Look how well that blends in.
Holy shit. Yeah,
The
that
bees
really
is
blends.
actually fairly effective. I mean, you can see some warm spots, but
It
can
blends
really-
in better.
It blends in better. Yeah,
it does blend in very well.
Also note, that was a double layer of burlap.
Correct. Yeah, we're aware.
Okay, I'm on night mode.
Yeah, we're starting to see more stand out, but like there's no defined shape of your body now.
Have him pull the bees off and do single layer burlap.
So request for single layer burlap.
Is he lying sideways? It kind of looks like he's got
No,
his
he's
arms
lying
forward
towards us.
Oh.
So the smallest profile imaginable. I mean, it might be at a slight oblique angle, but not much.
Yeah, he's slightly kicked out.
Guy
that way.
glowing like a fucking zombie.
It's unbelievable the difference though from
Oh,
uncovered
that's
to
his
covered
backpack.
from any material. All right, single layer burlap. So the burlap does
Whoa.
appear to be a little darker, but yeah, that's very effective, even just a single layer.
Actually, because it's warming up, it's blending more now.
So now that you have a few kind of warm spots,
Yeah,
it
it's-
breaks up the dark shape of it.
It's definitely starting to look more like the ground.
But having a helmet and a backpack on to give you standoff, yeah, very effective.
Also, one thing to note for testing is I am not wearing any kind of covering.
You're not wearing underwear?
No underwear?
Yeah, no head covering.
Copy. I copy no underwear.
Okay, so here, look, it's
Commander,
interesting.
baby.
Look at this. Like because we know he's there, it's very obvious in this. But only because I know what's there.
Right. Oh, yeah.
So the single layer isn't as effective.
So clearly single layer isn't as effective, but you cannot tell. It maybe just looks like a little critter.
That's nice, but tell him to move his head around.
Like
He
how
just moved and then like
all radar coatings do is just make your cross section smaller.
he can't move. That's the
Exactly.
thing. Like
Yeah.
you gotta stand
Yeah, so
still.
go ahead and just kind of move your head a little bit back and forth.
I'd be like, oh, that's something to shoot at.
Yeah, the moment you start moving, though, it gives you. That's still pretty impressive, though.
Yeah.
Just any of these coverings.
Yeah, it's a
really
small
well.
signature, so I'd probably ignore it if
No,
I
we
saw
know,
it.
like it's an animal,
For the testing
rabbit.
sake, do you want me to put on a helmet?
No, it's okay. It's good to have a little bit of a hot spot, so that way because we know what's cool, your back versus your head. Any more?
I think that's it. We're good. Oh, I'm Ralph. Let's do Ralph.
I guess we'll try the relv, right? We've not done the relv yet in the prone.
That is correct. We'll go get the route set up.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Education. This is very informative.